fired up personality. There's a lot of cool things, but I think the coolest thing about the relationship with Coach Muschamp and I is that I can literally take a boat from my house and get to his house in under 2 minutes. It was insane. I mean, it was pretty cool because there's nothing like, I always tell myself, you know, I'm going to go into a new stadium and like it, but there was nothing like Williams-Brice because the fans are just going crazy. I saw Sandstorm for the first time. They released the new mix that day I was there, and it was a night game too, which was even better, and it was a close game against Tennessee, but I mean, I had goosebumps for probably all 48 minutes. It was weird. It was a weird moment because I remember Coach Werner called me. He's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know we might get this kid, and his name's Garrett. Garrett something from Mississippi. He committed to Mississippi State.
Oh, quarterback?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Schrader.
Schrader.
Yeah.
So I talked to Coach Werner, and he's like, "Hey, Garrett Schrader might come here," and I was like, "Well, I don't know. South Carolina might be my place." And then the next day, I went to, it was in Hawaii, and I went to the lighthouse where we buried Tyler, and we spread his ashes and stuff. And I remember talking, and I was like, "Man, I have a weird feeling that South Carolina might be the place." And then I called Coach Werner the next day, and I ended up committing. Oh, Stanford. Stanford was for sure. Clemson. Easy. I'm an honors choir. That's a good. I'd probably say Stanford. They've been in my corner for a while. Zach Pickens, easy. Brew McCoy. It's insane. I loved it, and during the process I kind of hated it. It was kind of messed up and stuff like that. But then I realized, you know, with Chris Steele decommitting and committing places, I realized, hey, I miss the recruiting process a little bit. I like having people wanting me and stuff like that. But I'm excited it's over. I'm excited to just get to college and start playing ball. Probably having to call the coaches and say, I'm not coming to your school. That's probably the worst part for me. Probably Oregon and Coach Arroyo and Coach Cristobal, because they devoted so much time. They FaceTime me all the time and all that stuff. And I never visited there too, which is the worst part. But saying no to them was hard for me.